Happy Sunday, everybody. It's James with Min Hunter Comics here. We've got our regularly scheduled Sunday show. Total mix for you guys today. There's a lot of particularly good stuff. So it's a bit, like we've been doing a kind of a lot of like hitting that $10 sweet spot. I think things are a little more expensive today. But obviously, we have $5 bins. We have $4 and $3 bins if we need to sprinkle that in. Don't forget, as always, if you do get 10 claims, you get 10% off. If you get 20 claims, you get 20% off. And those of you, it's not the easiest to do, but if you get 35 claims, it's kind of hard to see up there, but if you get 35 claims, you actually get 25% off your whole order. And at that point, sometimes I ship out entire short boxes. Sometimes I ship out entire long boxes to people. Totally happens. So why don't we just get it started? A couple things. As always, make sure you pay tonight. If you have claimed a book, you've bought that book. I think that goes without saying, but there will be a form. So only if you have a pile with me do you need to fill this out. You're going to put your name, full name, address. If you have an apartment number, better make sure that that's on there. Like everything, make it airtight. And you only have to fill it out once per show. Okay. But yeah, I say let's get this going. International shipping. Yes, I ship anywhere in the world, but you got to send me the shipping label and the customs if it's international. Only if it's international. Or you could go on my eBay page and buy something on eBay. Let me plop the eBay link in the chat. This is my eBay link. There you go. So why don't we get it started? I've got a couple books that I wanted to start with in the more $30 range. So we'll just get it going. Let me move my chair. All right, we're going to start it off with my new obsession. Mike Zeck Captain America covers is like my new craze. I'm decades late to the party, but I honestly think it's some of the best looking art in the medium. Yeah, it's up there with Frank Brunner, Nick Cardy, and a lot of guys that I just love. So Captain America Annual number 8. This is actually a near mint, maybe near mint minus. The only thing I noticed right by the uh, JB there, I see a very, very small spine tick. I wonder if you can see that. And that's the worst thing about it. So there you go. That'll be on C for Cap. Love that Wolverine. That's also like my favorite Wolverine cover. So that's a double. Here we have a near minty first Monica Rambeau. I think it's shocking that this book in this condition is below $50, much less below $40. But you gotta, if you're a comic book seller, you gotta go with the tide, even when that tide is really low. Just means it's a really good time to be a buyer, quite honestly. I'm gonna put it on A for Amazing Spider-Man. Let's put up Marvel Tales 106. What's really cool about this is it's like 5 years later. We got our first appearance of Punisher. This is still in the 70s. It's the first reprint. It even just mirrors the cover, but it's got the red background. Highs of this can actually go all the way to $60. I'm coming to a little bit of reality. I think this is a very fine, a beautiful, beautiful copy. And that'll be on E. TJ wants to know, how did the big sale go? It went so well, I actually felt a little overwhelmed. Yes, guys, if you didn't know, I had we're putting kind of bigger keys in the antique shop only, so I kind of wanted to get rid of the fluff. So I had a sale 30% off everything that wasn't a key. And like everybody and their dog and their grandmother came. So we were bombed. We were absolutely flooded. It was awesome. We also have dollar bins now at the shop. So that's really, really fun. Enrique is going to take A. It's been a crazy week, actually. The YouTube channel, I only did one video this week. I try to always do like 3. So I had only one video this week. I don't like doing that little. But I had a Tuesday night claim sale. Wednesday and Thursday, massive one-time only sale in the shop. I had a Friday night slab sale, and now we're doing the Sunday sale. So I've been a busy bee. Let's keep it going. And as always, Enrique, here's your link. Let's do A Defenders 19. This is about a 7.5. This is the second or full appearance of the Wrecking Crew. Awesome Bronze Age. A lot of Marvel today. I've also got from the $15 bin. This actually can go all the way to like 40 bucks. I caught pretty much like two spine ticks, but there's one non-collar breaking right there. Still a great, great condition. It's actually the first Wolverine Sabretooth battle. Enrique, you just have to fill out the form once per show. So not if you get like 10 claims, you don't have to fill it out 10 times, but you just got to fill it out once per show. Sticking in our $15 pile, I have a near minty first appearance of Crafty Coyote, inspired by Wile Coyote, and one of the most iconic Grant Morrison books ever written. That's amazing. By the way, I got a 9.8 of that last year, and it sold for like 250 or something ridiculous. So watch out, that's a sleeper 9.8. Tyloo got eye well played. I'm going to hit you with Ultimate Spidey 37. This is the first appearance of the Ultimate Venom bonded to Eddie Brock. And remember, the Ultimate Venom is not the same symbiote that's tied to Null and the planet of the symbiotes and all that. It's just a freak science experiment type of thing. So that's why it's so different. That'll be on Date, Comic History, and Sales here. And it looks like I actually have two of them meant to sell together. That's a $7. I'll do a quick little batch from the $7 pile. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Swamp Thing #1. This is volume 2, where it was called Saga of the Swamp Thing. These are all from the Perfect Collection. They are near mint. Those will be on J. I guess I have some DC. There you go. Kyle is going to get that on J. Kyle, I have one slab for you, but I held it for you because I assumed you'd be here today getting some stuff. Let's go to Amazing Spider-Man 164. It is simply an iconic cover of Spider-Man cowering in fear under the Kingpin. This is about like a mid-grade copy. It's probably like a 6.57, something like that. $7. My ASM bins. I can't keep putting everything in bins at the antique shop, so thought I'd give you guys some of the ASM. Grunge. Do you have a pile already? I think we're starting a pile for you. Grunge Madman. Nice. Cool. Let's go back to the $15 pile. I have a perfect copy of simply an iconic. Is that Mike Zeck too? It actually might be. Punisher #10. It is a classic Daredevil v Punisher book in beautiful near mint. I should maybe think about getting that graded, but we'll give you guys a shot. Let me grab something from the $5 bin. How about this Spider-Man Spider's Shadow? Store exclusive cover. It's a story of Spider-Man if he had never removed the symbiote suit. This is actually in Mylar. Beautiful Mylar for you. On G, F just went to. Oh, that's a Portatio cover. Okay, very good. How do you pronounce that first name? Let's do another. Here we go. Dark Knight 3, guys. Even this freaking book is almost 10 years old. Isn't that crazy? This is a key on Key Collector because Wonder Woman's nipple is exposed. Yeah, there you go. On A. G is out of here to Enrique. Kyle's going to get A. Sorry, Justin, that book is at the antique shop. Kyle's going to get A. Very nice. From the $7 pile, we have a still sealed copy of the first appearance of Blood Wolf. Max, all that. That's going to be on B. Do not skimp on this side of the wall. I am telling you. Here is Thor, God of Thunder, number 3. Gore speaks from the shadows unseen. Key Collector calls it $12. We're going to cut it almost in half. Perfect copy. We're going to do $7. Let's hit you with a bundle from the $7 pile. This is Iron Man 3, The Prelude. It was a 2-part series. Photo covers on the both of them. It's going to be $7. I don't know why my sticker is missing. And those photo Marvel covers can get kind of expensive, but we're going to give it to you for dirt cheap. And that's actually from the Perfect Collection. Yes, we still have plenty from the Perfect Collection. God, that glare on G is crazy. There you go. And why don't I do Superboy issue 120? Nice early Superboy, and it's a beautiful glossy, got all its covers, like about a 7. Beautiful copy of a Superboy 12 center. That's just going to be on F. Let's get a little more movement. C should have been picked up, I have to say. Someone's got to get that. Oh, and by the way, everybody take a second and like the video. Yeah, John Cribbs, I got a super tiny pile for you. Let's get a couple more added to yours. Victor wants to know condition of C. It is a near mint, Victor. It had one very tiny spine tick off on the, well, obviously the left. Curante is going to get D and I out of here. So there's only one remaining on D. Alex, I don't think you have a pile with me. No, I don't think so. I think that's your first. And don't forget your coffee. Oh my God, I did forget my coffee. Victor, good choice. Well played, Victor. That's a great book. As always, everybody, if you get 10 claims, you get 10% off. All right, let's hit you with. Wow, I have 4 copies of that? Damn. I have The Death of Captain America, near Minties, 15. That'll be on C for Cap. They are all different variants. So you claim C, you'll get one. There's nothing on O. Yes, nothing on O. Joseph Colton says, "Do I register?" No, since you just commented there, you just do the same thing. So just like how you just did, you would say like claim H, and it goes in your pile. And then I send you a form. You complete it, and we'll get you up. Let's do a big book on I. How about we have a very fine minus first appearance of Rogue. Very sharp copy, looking real good right there. Let me get up close for you. First appearance of Rogue. It's also the first cover appearance of Mystique. Did you know that? That'll be an 80 on I. Great price to see that under 100. Jump on it. Jump on it. Let's get some of these $7 plucked up and out of here. Evan M is going to get I. Maybe I should have held your pile. I shipped you out on Friday. Can we get some other spots taken up? I don't want to get into that thing where we keep getting stuck having to put the same book on I. Can I get some interest in any of these other books? There's a lot of stuff in perfect condition on this wall. For example, The Death of Captain America is in perfect condition. The Darker Image #1, perfect. The God of Thunder book is perfect. The Ultimate Spider-Man's perfect. The Iron Man 3 Full bundle is perfect. The Saga of Swamp Things are perfect. That should have gone. Enrique is going to help us out. Get one spot opened up. Thank you, sir. We get a couple more spots cleared up and out of here. I would love to work with a couple more spots than just the one. Fun fact, I've actually gotten the 9.8 on an Avengers annual number 10 quite a few times, actually. Evan's going to take B. I remember the first time it happened, I was blown away. I was so pumped. And then I ended up doing it like 2 more times. Lewis. And the thing is with Avengers Annual 10, it's kind of like an oversized, almost like a prestige format thing for that time. So the paper is really good. So honestly, I do find near mints of Avengers Annual 10, and I've been able to do it. Lou is going to get E, good choice. And then I think Kevin Holmes is going to take H. What's up, Kev? I got a pile for you here. Any Daredevil fans out there? Because I have an entire run of Daredevil Volume 2. Listen to this. Hand selected, just the keys. DD Volume 2, just the keys. Even down to like the $5 stuff. So I'll put that up. We'll see if we get any attention on it. So we have 2 copies in perfect condition of the Kevin Smith first issue of Volume 2 from the 90s. That'll be on A. We have the Death of Karen Page, perfect condition, on B. And that is the variant, which I like much more. Here we have a perfect condition. I should probably get this graded, but this book is quite cold. This is the first Echo. Once again, in beautiful near mint, I also have the second Echo first photo cover, first cover. And then the third appearance of Echo, the collector calls it 15. I always do lower than that. Third appearance of Echo and the first battle of DD and Echo. And then I'll do, see, I even got the small stuff. Echo shoots Kingpin in the head. Iconic little storyline right there. Let's see. Grunge got A and B. But there are a couple of A. Where did I put Grunge? There you go. So A and B. Kyle got B. That's gone. Army Joe got D. Nice claim, Army Joe. I think that is actually a new name. So Army Joe, I need you to fill this form out. I'm going to check in about 2 minutes just to make sure you did it and make sure you pay tonight. Also, get 9 more books. You get 10% off. Army Joe 98. Welcome to the party, dude. Army Joe 98. First Echo. Pilgrim's going to take I. Start a file for you. Awesome. Lou is going to take E. Lou. All right, let me just check to see if we got the new Army Joe. Army Joe, I'm still waiting for your form to come through, so make sure you fill that out. Mark Jones is going to get A. Mark Jones, same thing. Put your first name, last name, everything there. You have 9 more books to get 10% off. Any super early Walking Dead. I very, very, very rarely get that, unfortunately. Very rarely. I get the first Galactus in more often than I get Walking Dead. It's crazy, man. All right, there you go. And I think you guys are going to like this next book. So this is a bundle of issue 51 through 55, combined value of $40. And we're doing it for 25. They're all near mint. 51. What's going on with the camera? We got blurry for a second. All near mint. Come on, camera. There you go. There you go. That'll be on D for Daredevil. Milky says, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Milky, I saw that. Unfortunately, someone did buy that. Murray is going to get D. And there's very few left of Volume 2, so let's just bang them out. Daredevil 58, perfect condition. Listen to this. Despite that black spine, look at that. No spine ticks. Sick. First appearance of Angela Del Toro, White Tiger. I wonder if that's the White Tiger we're going to get that just got confirmed. Regardless, I didn't price hike or anything for you. Also, first appearance of Night Nurse, Linda Carter in the Modern Age. That'll be on I, and then we're going to close it out with first appearance of Lady Deathstroke. That's actually the 1 in 10 variant of that. Lady Deathstroke, what the hell? Lady Bullseye. Second appearance of Lady Bullseye. First appearance of Master Izo, founding member of the Hand on E. Those go very well together. And then I've got the Casada Wizard half from that volume. That'll be up on B. And that is the rest of my Daredevil. Wiped out. Army Joe, I'll send you an invoice right after the show. D is gone. Good claim. Next. I is gone. B is gone. That's run. F is gone. And the E is gone. Not a single one of our near mint perfect collection Saga of Swamp Thing ones. Let's see those go. Do you combine books for shipping? I don't totally understand the question, but yeah, like if you get one book or if you get 50 books, it all comes out in one box if I can help it. Sometimes for you guys, if you get like a crazy amount, sometimes I end up shipping it in 2 packages. Pilgrim's going to take one of the J. That's kind of rare though, because sometimes if piles get too big, I end up just shipping out a full short box, that sort of thing. All right, then I do have Walking Dead #1. This is the Prestige Format Anniversary Edition. Perfect conditions, obviously. That's a 15. I have 2. Kevin Holmes is going to get a J. Let's hit you guys with some spicy stuff. All right, let's hit you with a very fine plus, maybe near mint minus. I actually think it needs a clean more than a press because I'm not seeing any spine ticks, but I'm seeing that little bit of like very easily removable like dirt. Second appearance of Jean Grey as the Phoenix. First appearance of Senator Robert Kelly. Key Collector says it's $170. We're doing 100. Boom. Get that cleaned. You may well be a actual near mint. I think the clean is necessary though. Hey, look, it's the hottest book on the market. Near minty on E. Let's see. Kramer and Carante. Kramer and Carante sounds like Simon and Garfunkel. I like that. Kramer, Carante. I think Enrique just got it, but I'm double checking. Kyle Murray says, I did not claim a Daredevil. Okay. So let me go back up. I did have you on D, but that's okay. All right, so first appearance of Lady Bullseye, we are putting back up on the wall, and it is actually the 1 in 10 variant. That'll be on D. Enrique's going to get E. All right, moving on. Justin's going to get B as in boy. Well played, Justin. You got a sexy pile right now. Looking good. I'll hit you with another big one. I have issue 1 through 5 of Kanan, the Last Padawan. Please do not make me recite the many appearances that appear in here. By the way, that little speck over his eye that's on the bag, the book is in perfect condition. Okay. I have a perfect set of 1 through 70, and that'll be on 1 through 5, and it'll be on B. Here we have a near mint minus copy of the first patch. At worst, it would be a very fine plus. I'll show you the worst part about it. You got a finger bend right there. I think someone picked through a bin back in the day and got that. And that is the newsy copy. That'll be 70 on H. Move my tape. My tape is always in the way. Let me do a couple $5 scattered on the wall. Nice and cheap for you. Codex becomes Dylan in the future. This is Venom issue number something. I don't know. It's a Peach Momoko sketch cover. It is a store exclusive. Probably this thing was probably like $40. I'm doing it for $5. $5, and it's in Mylar. Let's do another $5 for you. Let's throw some cheapies in with you. Then we have Venom number 29, Origin of Codex. Key Collector says it's $12. It's the 1 in 50 or 1 in 25. I forgot to write it. I'm doing $7. $7. Then I have. Oh, actually, it's the same book as I. More ratio virgin variants. I got more copies on I. And they're all ratio variants or store exclusives or whatever. Any more Walking Dead? Nah, I don't think so. But we'll see. All right, so let's see. Kyle Murray and Alex got I. There's one left. Kyle, Alex. What's up, Xavier? How you doing, my friend? Victor's going to take the last one. It's out of here. All right, then we have Venom 25, which is actually the first appearance of Virus. And that is $10. And depending on which book you get, you might wind up with a rare exclusive. There's one in there. Let's go to the $20 pile. All right, probably the best copy I've found, although I have gotten a 9.8 before. But this is from the Perfect Collection. Truth be told, I should submit this, but I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to give you guys a shot. I'll put it on E, First Bishop. There you go. $25, perfect condition. Murray got one of A. Kirante got an A, and Victor got an A. Let's see. I'm just going to go in a random order. So Murray, Kirante, and Victor. Okay, the store exclusive goes to Kirante. Although I actually think the other one was a store exclusive too. All right, cool. Enrique is going to get E. Let me just check. No, Justin Neely is going to get E. Next up, All-Star Comics 59. This is the second appearance of Power Girl. Look at that. And honestly, that's the better cover. Let's be honest. It's a nice copy. $15. I would put H at a 9, Metal Face. A 9. Amazing Spider-Man newsstand copy. Here's 9 or better. This is a near minty. This is the proposal issue. On E. Ed's going to take that one. And Ed, I've had a small pile with you, so that'll be great. And then we have All Star Comics number 60, 61, and 62. Number 60 is the first appearance of Vulcan, Son of Fire. It's also the third appearance of Power Girl. 61 is the first appearance of Zondu and second appearance of Vulcan. And I just threw 62 in there just because I had it as like a bonus free thing. I see G is gone. E goes to Murray. A goes to Ed. And didn't someone get C or H? Oh, someone just got H. Metal Face, as always, you're a veteran. You know how this works. Just make sure you fill out the link, my man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I did not just lose my pen. Dude, no way. Come on. Really? Did it fall down here? This is going to be hard to do without a pen, so give me a second. What? I only have this fat marker. I guess that'll have to do. Metal Face. What? Oh. No, that's actually not going to work. What the hell did I do with that? I got so tired of losing these pens. Guys, let me run downstairs and grab a better pen real quick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Be right back. All right. Losing my pen is a staple of the Sunday claim sale, by the way. It's guaranteed. I need a Sharpie on a rope, says Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca knows. All right, let's hit you with some 12-cent stuff. I have a little bit of 12-cent Green Lantern. Everything here, it's not low grade, but it is mid grade, right? Right in that sweet spot. Everything's like a 6.5. GL 65. GL 49. That's the first appearance of Dazzler, the DC one. We have a Denny O'Neil one. It's issue 81, 80. And that's it. Okay, I thought I had one. Then let's take it to the Bronze Age. I have a near mint minus, which is pretty shocking, of a 20 center jungle action. There you go. Chris, I've been holding your pile because you only got like 2 claims. Let's see if we can get you a little beefed up. Guess your weight loss. I have lost a lot of weight. Army says, would you do 40 for all 3? Yes. Yes, I would do that. Let me use the math part of my brain for a second. Okay. On the Joe. That's sometimes it doesn't hurt to ask, guys. I'm pretty set on price for about 95% of everything here, but sometimes it doesn't hurt. From CGC, anyone know how hard it is to get a modern book reholdered? It's very easy, but their reholderings take a long time now because they're watching them with extra scrutiny. So it takes a lot longer. So yeah. Any Doom covers? You know what's funny? Someone came to my antique shop over the weekend. I think it was last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. They bought every single Doctor Doom cover I had out of my FF bins. Don't forget, Doctor Doom shows up on other titles, but the big, awesome Doctor Doom Treasury Edition, he missed it. That's still on the wall. I did have an FF that I just put back. Where did I put that? Was that in the $40 section? That is FF83. It's in Mylar. Second appearance of Franklin Richards. Cover appearance of Maximus, Inhuman, and that is actually in Mylar. $40. D goes to Valen Rook. What's up, Valen Rook? Hope you're doing well. Don't forget, a lot of you who only have like 1 or 2 books, if you get 10, you get 10% off. All right, I've been watching my videos for years and I never knew you did these. Awesome. Well, welcome to the party, my friend. Okay, I only started doing this like a year ago, so I'll hit you with another X-Men. This is 33. This is a fun one because it's got an interesting history. There was a different cover that the Comics Code Authority actually declined for this issue number 33. So at the last second, they had to draft up just like a juggernaut cover because it was a little less horror. And so like this was a last minute change, kind of a fun little thing. Classic juggernaut Ramita cover. It is mid-grade. I would say right middle of the road, like a 5. I'm going to do 90 for H. Roger Pilgrim says, would you do 40 on D? That book's already gone. Okay. We just sold All-Star 58. All right, here's something stupidly expensive. I'll put it up here just for shits and giggles, but it is a lower grade, although it could still benefit from a clean press. Almost every book could from this era. Here's your worst part about it. You got tape. Someone put clear tape running up the whole length of the spine. Honestly, probably makes it only like a 3. Maybe a 3.5. ASM Annual number 1. First appearance of the Sinister Six. $500. All right, and so Source got H and A. And source code, I'm always watching out for more like Golden Age, and I know you're big into like the 4-color stuff, so I've got an eye out to the floor for you. I'll let you know if I see more of that stuff. Guys, definitely check out my eBay page because I had some pretty crazy Carl Barks stuff actually get some ridiculous grades. I was thinking about making a TikTok about it actually. Okay. Ridiculously cheap. This is like a 5.5, $200. First appearance of Vision. You know what's funny? I actually have had some Witchblade. I don't get it in often, and I'm pretty sure I sold it all on last Sunday's clean sale. All right, here we have a perfect condition Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, origin of Miles Morales, and the first time Miles operates as Spider-Man. That's going to be on A for Applebee's. Tastes good. All right, next. Let's hit this $20 pile because I kind of got a lot there. Oh, actually 18. We have a foil cover, Dark Knight's Metal, number 2. Second cameo of the Dark Multiverse. First appearance of Baby Dark Side. Perfect condition. Key Collector calls it 20. We're doing just a pinch under on 18. Enrique is going to take A. And by the way, Enrique, that is in Mylar, which always makes that fun. Here's another one of those Star Wars books that is so riddled with first appearances. Please do not make me recite all of it. We would be here all day. If I were, I always write the key significance on the back. This is one of the ones where it would have filled the entire book. So, nope. That's going to be on I. H is out of here. Let's see. Staying in the $15 bin for a second, I got a perfect condition Death of Green Arrow, the plane explosion issue. It'll be on A for Arrow. I actually just sold a 9.8 of this. Honestly, this copy could maybe get it 2. This is the first solo story of Flash Thompson as Venom. Also, they don't mention it, but it is also the first cover. Pretty cool. Key Collector calls it 20. We're doing 15. That'll be on H. Let's see. H, that's an older H. Rebecca's going to get A. Very nice. Rebecca, as always, you have 9 more books until you get 10% off. Let's throw a cheap one. Green Lantern Corps Quarterly #1. This is the first appearance of Jack T. Chance, one of my favorite Green Lanterns, and a horribly underused character in more recent years. H is going to go to Pilgrim. I do have a signed book here. This is Uncanny X-Men 517, Matt Fraction, Greg Land. This is actually signed by Greg Land. You can see over Emma Frost there. So that's cool. It's just $15 on H. DC Universe logo variants. If you know, you know. Very cool stuff here. We have a Damage #0. DC Universe logo variant, near minty fresh on A. Rebecca. We got a Miles book here, 25. First full appearance of Selim. First appearance of Shift and Mind Spinner. These are clones of Miles. We'll be on H. Metal Face is going to get A. First appearance of Tomar Ree, or Tomar 2. I forget. The son of Tomar Ree or son of Tomar 2. I forget which came first. Green Lantern Volume 3, #5. Beautiful copy. I'm going to take this really big boy out. I think it might be too expensive. Too expensive. Okay, here we have. You know what? To be honest with you, I kind of forget the key significance of this. Is it the second appearance of Constantine? This is like a perfect book. Good lord. This is very obviously to me from the Perfect Collection. I think it might be like second Constantine or something. Oh, you know what this is? This is the first cameo of John Constantine that predates the first Constantine. That's what it is. Number 25. What was on D? I literally don't remember, even though it was just there. Okay, Teen Titans, #9, George Perez, second appearance of Deathstroke. Page Turner takes a J. Oh, that's the last J. Nice. What sort of $5 books can I give you guys? Oh, I have more of those Venoms. Web of Venom Empire's End. It's a Virgin store exclusive. So just that type of stuff I would do like $5 on. I don't care that some poor sorry son of a bitch probably paid like $50 for that thing. That's not how we operate. Venom #1, first appearance of Meridius, first cameo of Bedlam, and these are store exclusives as well. Looks like I've got 2 copies. And very obviously it's a Spider-Man McFarlane homage. Okay, someone got H. Looks like that's Lou. I'm going to take our big boys down again. Okay. Lou got H. Lewis got D. Piazza. Yeah, you got a pile right here. All right, then we have Lewis got that. Kevin Holmes got A. So after A, we had first on J goes to Kyle, but there's 2. So one's Kyle and one is Lewis. And Victor's going to get D, but there's nothing on D. All right, Edge of Spider-Verse, issue number 1. First appearance of Spider Laird, the Scottish Spider-Man, and first appearance of Spider Rex. $5. And that's just the cover price, actually, on the book. Edge of Spider-Verse, number 2. First appearance of Spider UK. That's a second Spider UK, I believe. That's a $4. Ghost Rider number 50, and this is actually coming to you in Mylar. First of all, great cover. My God. Newsstand Knight Rider and Ghost Rider team up issue from 1980. $5. Any Flash? I feel like I never have Flash. I'm so sorry. Teen Titans number 10, third appearance of Deathstroke, which if you read the issue is a much better second appearance. The second appearance, it's like a one-panel thing. This is a better second appearance. And Origin of Beast Boy near mint. All right. Let's see. G and H are gone. All right. Murray is going to get. Okay, everybody and their dog wanted D. Gotta not put that too low. That's okay. Who's that? Is that Houghton? Houghton, where's your pile? Oh, right in front of my face. Awesome. All right, let's take it to the Bronze Age. We have an Avengers 30 center. I do not believe it's a key, but it is a near mint 30-cent Avengers. $5, sure. That'll be on J. Give you a $60 book. How about a full run of Batman Year 2 high grade? I think 1 or 2 of this is even newsstand as well, which helps. It was a complete copy. It did have clear tape running up the spine. It's a deal breaker for some people. Army Joe takes J. All right, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies. All missing stickers. That's annoying. Oh, let me put that on real quick. Oh, don't tell me I lost that. All right, this is the anniversary edition special of Wonder Woman. This was a great read, so you might want to prioritize that. Every single one is a different cover. That'll be on H if I can get it up on the wall. If I can get it up, that's what she said. Same thing with the Green Lantern. Green Lantern's the 80th anniversary. So I have anniversary big fat books there. So it just you claim a G, you claim an H, you get one of them. I think I have somewhere over the rainbow. There it is. Action Comics, the anniversary, all different copies. So there you go. I got Wonder Woman's not quite at the same league as this. It's funny. Oh God, the glare on G is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that was what happened last. Kyle Murray is going to get F. So we'll go from Kyle Murray's claim and down. Airborne Engineer is going to get an H. I think that's your first claim, Airborne Engineer. Airborne Engineer. Airborne, don't forget, I need you to fill out that link. First name, last name, everything there. Make it very easy to find you. I'm going to be invoicing you immediately after the show. Here's the link. All right, so Kirante got another H. Let me just grab the H's. Source Code got an H. Evan M got an H, and I have one left. And it goes to Kelly Federico. So let me get a pile for you, Kelly. There we go. Kelly, same thing. Fill out the link, first name, last name, Make it all there, nice and easy to find it. Make sure you put your username too, so I can find it. Okay. Invoice comes out after the show. Let's see. Shannon's gonna get our G's started. Shannon T, welcome back to the party. Shannon T. Gonna get our Green Lanterns going. Shannon, you don't have a pile of them, do you? No, you do not. Okay. So you get one. All right, let's see who gets G's. Shannon gets one. Airborne gets one. Victor gets one. And Victor also gets an I. Karante gets an I. Good cover. GHI. Okay, I think we're actually caught up. Yeah, we're caught up. So we got a few more Green Lanterns. We got two more Action Comics. There you go. From the $7 bin, I have the full run. It was a two-part issue of X-Men Grand Design, which goes over the entire cataloged history of the X-Men. It actually is by our now deceased Ed Piskor. Rest in peace. D. Keeping it Swamp Thing for a second, I have a perfect condition final issue of the run, and this is the issue in which Swamp Thing receives God tier powers. So he actually has the ability to like reanimate life by the very end of the run. So that's awesome. I love the Millar stuff. Same run, issue 33. Very obviously, it is the homage. This time they're using Abby Arcane as the main chick. Page turn gets A. Avenger Comics, issue 309, first team appearance of the Legion of Super Monsters, right in the middle. I'd say mid-grade. We do have some typical wear you'd see, maybe like a 6. It still has all its covers, colors, and everything, and it's complete. And I'm biased, but I do think that's a really good price. So, okay, we have a perfect copy. First meeting of Peter and Miles. We have a perfect copy, virgin foil variant of James Tynion's House of Slaughter #1. And that's in big, fat, heavy Mylar. That'll be on A. Mark Jones at the pile on A. Where did I put your pile, Mark Jones? There you are, Mark Jones. We have a Cosmic Ghost Rider #1, first appearance of Baby Thanos. $5. I don't know why my sticker is missing. $5. I have the second appearance of Laura Kinney, perfect condition from the Perfect Collection. No, the Perfect Collection was unfortunately missing #3, her first appearance. Enrique, you got H. All right, let's see. Airborne, let me get the new H. There we go. And where are we at? Curante A. Missed that one. That's okay. We have the variant copy by J. Scott Campbell of The Marriage of Rogue and Gambit, which is easily the best cover. Cover B. H. We have from the $15 bin, but missing a sticker. It's $15. First appearance of Captain Carrot, near minty fresh. Baby Captain Carrot in the house. The most important comic book ever. Ken's going to get H. I've had a little pile for you, Ken, so it'll be good to get you shipped out. Don't forget to fill out the form. Why are all my $15 books missing stickers? I'm just going to have to borrow a sticker from another book. All right, first appearance of Titanus. Got extreme powers from the super soldier serum. And apparently this book is hot right now, so that's cool. I've got one. I've got a perfect condition one, too, on H. We're getting a little backed up. Let's get some other spots cleared up, though. Here is a Ghost Rider number 2. Second appearance of the Western G.R. Carter Slade. And it is a mid-grade copy. It does have a reader's crease down the middle. $60 on A. Price on F is $15. It is a perfect copy. Jesse's going to get F. Jesse, we should be able to get you shipped out today. My browser is behind. Source, are you getting A, the Ghost Rider? Please confirm. All right, then we have Spawn number 288. It is some sort of key or scarce or something if it's in my $15 bin, which probably means it's like 30, 40, or even 50 bucks. There you go, 15 bucks on F. Source. I'm trying to get rid of all the Spawn. Kind of tired of it. Batman 612 iconic cover. I actually had no idea this was a $20 book. So there you go. I'm doing 15. There you go. On A. Let's see where we're at. Enrique is going to get H. Murray is going to get that F out of there for me. Thank you. Kevin Holmes will take a C. Nice. Shannon's going to take A. Shannon. Where did I put your pile? There you are. Oh god, that sun's coming in. It's getting too hot in here. Wow, I've got a lot of Swamp Thing today. Swamp Thing Annual number 2. First unofficial team appearance of Justice League Dark. 15, near minty fresh from the Perfect Collection. More from the Perfect Collection. Batman and the Outsiders number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 59 is the death of Splinter and first cover appearance of Jenica. $15. I don't know why am I. There you go. There you go. I'll take these down. Let's see. Alex is going to take one of the A's. I actually have 2. And we have Star Wars number 6. First full appearance of Sana Starros. On I. And number 4. Which is a key that I forgot to write on the back. I want to say it's the first cameo of Sana Starros. Can you guys look up Star Wars #4? It's from 2015 or 16. I will tell you the bundle or the book that I'm the most surprised to see still on this wall is our Kanan Last Padawan. I have perfect copies 1 through 5 on B. That should have been gone. I also think D should have been cleaned up like that. So we do have a full wall. We're going to need some spots picked up for more stuff to get added to the wall, please. Henson's going to get a pile started. Enrique is going to get, oh, look at that. Enrique is taking that bundle on B. Very nice. And I have another Star Wars #14. Oh, this one, yeah. First appearance of Sanastaros in disguise. So the first full appearance is on I. There you go. That makes more sense. And there's 2 copies of G. All right, my $20 pile is getting huge. I have a near minty fresh Web of Spider-Man 18. This is the first appearance of Eddie Brock. Look at that beautiful black spine with no spine ticks. That's sexy, man. By the way, I have a 9.8 of this if anyone wants. $20. Always surprised by that very low price. Here we have the Marvel team up 100. First appearance of Karma, the first gay Marvel character. Female, origin of Black Panther and Storm as well. It is a 1980 newsstand copy. Key Collector calls it 25. We're doing 20. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of claims on B. SF has it. Sean. And I'm going to put you over here. All right, we have one spot left. Let's get this wall going here. Lois Lane 105. First appearance of Thorn. Very nice. 6.5 to a 7.5 right in that pocket on B. Help me get some other spots cleared. Here, I'll do a bundle. You know what? If anyone claims all the Star Wars, I will take $7 off the Star Wars. If you claim all the Star Wars, you can just say claim Star Wars. I'll give you all of it. Okay. Actionic is going to get F. And as always, guys, don't forget to fill out the link. Here it is. Actionic. There's a lot of you that only have 1 or 2 books, so a lot of you are 8 or 9 books away from getting your 10% off. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what's been on the wall for a second. Who's going to get these Captain Americas gone for us? That would be nice. They've been up here since the dawn of time. Let's see what we got. Page Turner's going to claim the wall. Let's give some free books. Ooh. Everything on the wall is kind of expensive, but you know what? We always reward those who claim a full wall, so what can I say? Free. Well played, Page Turner. Well played. That's a $15 free book. That's pretty good. And that wasn't even a full wall, so that's definitely pretty good. All right, and we have a nice clean slate. Let's hit this 20. My $20 bin is really loaded up. All right, Blue Beetle issue number 2, first appearance of the Red Knight. It's a 12-cent 1965 Charlton, mid grade. It'll be on D. Submariner 32, first appearance and cover appearance of Lyra. Great cover. Good condition, too. Not good like GD, like it's actually high grade, but you know what I mean. On B. Marvel Team Up issue number 9 is the first meeting and battle of Spider Man versus Kang. By the way, those of you who came to my antique shop, I have an actual full run of Marvel Team Up priced in the bins in perfect order. Same with Marvel 2 and 1. Just saying. SF's going to take D. So I've got D. Thornhill. I actually think that is your first claim of the day. Thornhill. Wait, did you get B? Oh, Brian, thank you so much. You do not have to do that, but you are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. I appreciate that. Brian, you're such a good guy. Gosh. Source code. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's a fun one. We have Marvel Knights number 1, first appearance of Marvel Knights. It's actually signed by Chuck Dixon. And we do have the sealed cert of off. Pretty cool. So I'll put it on C for Chuck Dixon. Blade number 1, first appearance of Lucas Cross, the father of Blade and a vampire. The second appearance of Afari, the first appearance in a standard comic book. Oh, cool. All right, that'll go on I. Airborne's going to get C. All right, then we have a perfect copy, 2 of them. Green Lantern 43, first appearance of the entire Black Lantern everything. Storyline, origin, revival of Black Hand, the works. That'll be on G Green Lantern. I also have, this is an interesting bundle. The first appearance of Larfleeze, and you turn it over and you have issue 42, which was an homage 3 issues later to the first appearance of Larfleeze. It's kind of fun. That'll be on E. It's 1. I might have to open that window again. It got too dark in here. Becca's going to get E. Okay, we're caught up. More from the $20 pile. Captain America issue 126. Nice looking book there. This is the Falcon first appears in a Captain America suit. Okay. And first appearance of Diamond Head. Not the European metal band, but the character from Marvel Comics. That'll be on C. Goodness, Army Joe. Lost all my silver ASM. Oh my gosh. You had a flood or something? That sounds like a flood. Dude, I am sorry. I am sorry, Army. And you're still donating to me. Keep that money, man. Too generous. You know, I had a flood. Actually, it was the first day we moved into this house. Um, we actually got it from a hoarder, so it was kind of like hard to see like what was the damage from the flood, what was the damage from the hoarders that came before. But we had a lot of work that had to go into this. It's still not even done. First appearance of Psylocke, New Mutants Annual, near mint number 2, and kind of goes with that. We have another near minty first Jubilee. I don't know why I kind of picture those always going together. Actionic's going to get first Diamond Head. Valen Rook takes D. All right, I said I was going to do more from the $20 pile. Okay. First appearance of Sabra. We do have a couple very small spine ticks. I would say it's a very fine, and that's with her on the cover too. Oh my gosh. Brian, you're like Oprah, just giving out memberships. By the way, I actually don't even know how you do that. I don't even know how that's done. Great. Oh, great on E. That's a near mint. Kramer's going to get J. Speaking of near mint, I do have a Predator, number 1. Oh, look at that. This had been pressed by E-Rod. Anybody ever use E-Rod for pressing? That's kind of cool. Mylar, that'll be on B. I think that's a bit of a particularly good price there. Sorry, T. I don't know what that meant. And you get a membership, and you get a membership. Source just beat out Metal Face on B. I think that was priced a little low, but whatever. I'm not going to rock the boat. All right. First appearance of Ilyana Rasputin. This is a near mint minus to very fine plus. 160. I have a couple of these at the antique shop right now. Make sure you come to the antique shop. Check out the stuff. Everybody don't forget to leave a like. That's right. Uh-oh, Spawn. I said I wanted to get all my Spawn out of here. First appearance of NYX, who is She Spawn. First appearance of She Spawn. Issue 122. And despite that black spine, clean. Someone just asked if I have Century. You know what? I feel like I never have Century. Like, ever, ever, ever. I just don't get that book in. I don't know what's wrong. Here's a cool bundle. I put these together. First appearance of Vigilante, right? Everybody knows that. That's a $30 book right there. But I actually combined another near minty. The first Adrian, is it Adrian Chase? I actually kind of forget it if that's his name. So it's the Vigilante near minty bundle. There you go. Kyle's going to get C. And Evan got H. Okay, very good. And Spike 119 is going to take D. Metal Face, Rebecca, Kelly, John Henson, Shannon, Valenrook, Mark Jones. A lot of you guys still need like 7, 8, or 9 books to get your 10%. Try to get it. I see a lot of people with just 1 or 2 claims. Try to go for it. All right, here we have All-Star Squadron 47. It's a classic Todd McFarlane on the Roy Thomas series, and it's just a random McFarlane cover right in the middle of it. Timothy, holy smokes. What's going on today? Everybody's super generous. I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. Especially, I felt very bad this week. I was kind of neglecting my YouTube. I only put out 1 Monday video. I didn't even drop like a short. It's just been a crazy week. So I'm sorry for the slowdown this week, but I really appreciate your generosity here. Okay, this is actually an ASM 252. It's not a reprint. Your eyes do not deceive you. Here's the thing. It was a coverless copy. This is a photocopy reprint, and I want to show you something. Is this the one? I think it is. Yeah, look at this. It's such a good photocopy reprint that they actually were able to have like the interior pages. So that's really cool. And it just does sit in there. They didn't bother stapling it in. So here's your ASM 252. And there's your high production cover. Kind of weird. There you go. That'll be in Mylar, $30. Someone got A. I think it was Ken. Nice. I have a 9.8 of that in Canadian price variant. Beta Ray Bill appearances. Oh, shit, it's in my car. I have a 9.8 newsstand if you want it. No, you stay up there. And you stay there. There we go. Okay, cool. The boy, if this from the $50 pile, but it is the first appearance of Homelander and the rest of the 7. It's the boys number what 3? Yeah, boys number 3 on D. Here we have Venom number 9. It is actually the first appearance of Dylan Brock, and as you can see, it's double signed. That's pretty sweet, and it certainly helps that it is near mint. Oh, hey, Green Lantern guys, Army Joe, you might like this. 77, the second Neil Adams, Denny O'Neil collab Green Lantern book. Excuse me. That'll be on H. All right, let me get back to my $20 pile. All right, first appearance of Psylocke joining the X-Men, and first cameo of Mr. Sinister, which is funny because before I really knew X-Men stuff, I always thought it was just like classic cover. I didn't know it was actually a double key. So, whoops. Probably undersold that for years. Oh well. Do another $20 book. More Green Lantern. Here we have the first John Stewart as John Stewart becomes the Green Lantern in Hal's absence. B. Kramer got A. I have a bunch of those at the antique shop. That is like perfect condition on D. Axionic. Kim got A. Houghton's going to take B. Okay, we have Green Lantern 100. Looks like a beautiful near minty 60 center anniversary 100th issue. First appearance of Airwave, who is actually the cousin of Hal. I'll be down here on F. Cody R is going to get the Cody R. I think that's new. Cody R. Cody R. Please fill out the link. First name, last name, address, everything. Make sure it's all there. If you have an apartment number, make sure it's listed on there. I'm invoicing directly after the show. You have 9 more books to get you to 10% off. Aaron Boris says, how many till 10? Aaron, I don't think you actually landed a single claim yet. I think you were second so far. So I believe you have no claims, actually, as of yet. So 10. Okay. Green Lantern 116. Don't worry, we'll get off Green Lantern soon. This is iconic issue in which Hal Jordan gets blasted away and Guy Gardner has to become the Green Lantern of the day. And that's even earlier. That's 70s on G. Second appearance, first cover appearance of Carson the Shark. And we have a perfect copy, West Coast 61. Wanda revealed as a Nexus being, and mention of the Nexus beings, all that sort of Nexus-related keys. One of the biggest keys in that run, actually. Although we have a full wall, so we're going to need to get some stuff out of here. D and F are gone. There you go. Don't forget, guys, we're ending a little earlier today because it's my dad's birthday. Some of you I emailed about it, just so you know. Okay, 2 spots open. Let's plug it with some more 20s. We have a gorgeous, perfect copy photo cover. One of those photo meets That's Shazam #2, 1973. First appearance of Mr. Talkie Tarney and Mr. Mind in DC Comics. D for DC. Speaking of DC, let's go Supergirl #1. Very popular book right there. 20 bucks. It does have a little bit of typical wear that you might see, especially like around the staples, that sort of thing. 20 bucks. Any Silver Surfer books today? Yes, actually. I'll show you in a second. So it's a weird one, though. So get ready. One. Actually, I have a couple Silver Surfers. Get that out. I know I have another one. It's a weird one, though. All right, so check it out. All right. So do I have Silver Surfer books? Yes, I do, but it's weird. Okay. I actually have the first appearance of Galactus and the Silver Surfer. Here's the thing. Once again, this was a coverless copy. It's the same guy, the same collection. He had a really good collection of like big key coverless books. And by the way, in case you're curious, 400 is what coverless copies go for. I'm doing it for 400, and it has this very high grade. Uh, See, they've even got it on the middle cover. And as you can see, it does have a bit of the original cover right there. So that's going to be $400 for your first Silver Surfer, Galactus, all that good stuff. Hold on, I need a. It's going to take a second to put that back in. And that'll be on D. And as you can see, it has most of the original cover. Pretty cool. And I have the same thing, exact same thing, with number 49. Cover photocopy recreation over a coverless on F. And I have the same thing with Silver Surfer #4. I'll show you again. The photocopy cover, see, over a coverless copy. That was an interesting collection. So, yeah, I have the biggest keys of Silver Surfer if you want them, but they're weird, to put it plainly. All right, so I'll put all the photocopied covers on top of the real books. And this guy, he did the right thing. He didn't staple them. He didn't get everything reattached. He just let the coverless sit with the photocopies acting more as a sleeve. So I'll have all that. If you want, I would do a bundle. If you were to do all of the top row, I would do a bundle price. All right. So other than that, I do have not coverless an actual Silver Surfer key. Iconic cover of Silver Surfer versus the Thing. Also, it's the first Boxer Briefs Silver Surfer cover. We've got about a 6.5 to a 7 copy right here. That'll be on A. Excuse me. And Jubilee near mint for $50 didn't sell. That's surprising. That's going back into business. First cover of Carson the Shark didn't sell. That's even more surprising. That's going to go back into business. If anyone wants to make a bundle on B through E, you can let me know. Good clean source. Any Batman today? Yes, I almost always have Batman. Although, wow, it has been a heavy. Here's your Batman. One of the most recognizable covers of all time. This copy is about a 4. It is complete, obviously, but you have a name written up in the yellow there. But that's your Batman 277 or 227, $400. And I'm going to give these big keys another minute because I think you guys are more interested in the cheaper stuff. So, hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
I think we're going to get away from the big keys and get back to like the $50 and under stuff because that seemed to have cost us a lot of our momentum. Actually, I'm not even going to wait for the timer. I'm just going to take big keys down. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's get back. Oh boy, grade on A and C. I don't even remember. I know A was a 4. Anyway, let's get back to our $20 stuff. All right, you ready? Hulk #1 from the Donnie Cates run. It is actually signed by Donnie Cates. On E, I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies. Every single book here is the. Hold on a second. Every single book here is at least a 1 in 75 variant or comparable. Like, for example, this one's a 1 in 200. I'm all going to do the lowest priced one is 25. The highest priced one is $100. I'll just plop it here. No matter what you do, the worst case scenario, you get a $25 book. The best case scenario, you get 100. There you go. You can't lose. Brian, they were all coverless with photocopied covers sleeves. So grade is kind of up in the air. But yeah. Anyway, back to it. We have another signed book. We have Civil War, signed by, looks like Steve McNiven, I think. Signed cover. Brian's going to get 1. You got the GameStop Greg Horn exclusive. You got one of the ones that's valued at 30. Airborne. You get the Scotty Young variant. That one's valued at 25. Lewis. Oh, shit. Lewis, you got the Adi Granov store exclusive valued at $150. Guys, give a round of applause for Lewis. Got one of the bangers. And we'll close it out. Henson got the 1 in 200 variant. I think that was the $100 one I was thinking of. So good job, Henson. And then Ken is going to get our 1 in 75 Alex Ross variant. $150 book for $25. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Let's keep moving. First appearance of Thor transformed into a frog. First appearance of Puddle Gulp. Near mint. Key Collector calls these things like $50, by the way. We're doing 30. Future State, Green Lantern #1. 1, 2, 3 signatures on there. We have a triple signed Green Lantern Lenticular. Legion of Superheroes 403. Here's what makes this really cool. In this book, fans wrote in designing new costumes, and the editors listened, and this is a book dedicated to the fan write-in costumes. And it's a very nice copy, giant size. Cody R is going to add C to the pile. Cody R. Cody R. Mr. Brian. Or today we're calling him Mr. Generosity. Mr. Oprah. Mr. Oprah is going to get the other one. Cody's going to get I. Let's get back to our $20. This is a really cool one. This is the first appearance of the Blue Beetle, Captain Atom. But there's a Charlton, and then a few years later was the modern comics. It's still ancient, it's still a key, but it's not quite even close to how much the Charlton one's worth it. Still, that's a great price. I'll be on C for Captain Atom. Then we have the first appearance of She, Razor, annual #1, and this is actually signed by the creator. We got some pretty cool, unique stuff coming to you guys today. That's going to be on A. I'll put this up, but this has to be for like that one person that really needs it. First appearance of the Stalk and Isabel from 2012, Saga issue #2. It is a perfect condition, but like I said, you got to be like collecting Saga to really want that, I think. But there you go. It's actually worth even more than 30, but there you go. That's a very niche book. Wow. I second appearance of Airborne. If you guys want, I can put that back up. Let me put up and get rid of our Spawn. Greg Capullo with Cert, signed issue #18. Help me get rid of this wall. We've got a lot of stuff that's been up there for a little while. I will take one book down myself. Alex is going to get B. Page Turner was a moment too late on that one. It's all right. Oh, God, my $10 pile is pretty huge. X-Men 467, first appearance of the Shi'ar Death Commandos from 2006. Perfect copy. Also, great Psylocke cover. $10 on B. I also have the cheapest Shadow #1 you'll ever find. It was a mid-grade copy. Some spine ticks on there. $10. Kyle's going to take I. We found our Saga collector. ASM, it's just a classic Eric Larson. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Check out that spine, baby. The Perfect Collection has been good to me. That is a copy from that. What was H? ODR got H. Someone got I. There we go. More Eric Larson, another classic, 332. Same thing, another classic Eric Larson Venom. One of the most underrated books, I think, in the history of ASM Keys. 265 is the first appearance of Silver Sable. The second print is literally in all silver, and this is the near mint. I think it should be worth more than a $20 bill, but that's the max amount I can honestly charge on that. So there you go. Let's take it to the Bronze Age. Here we got the first appearance of Teen Titans West. Great cover, by the way. Gorgeous, gorgeous condition. 1977. On H. Any chance we're going to see some amazings? Oh, Amazing Spider-Man. All that stuff is in my antique shop. Ty Lue got B. Someone got I. I see. Who was it? Pilgrim. B, B, B. Ed got H. Henson. Oh, a little late to H. That's okay. Then we have Spider-Verse #1. First appearance of the Spider-Zars. First appearance of Spider Monster and Lord Spider. 2019, issue #1 in Perfect. That'll be on I. As you can understand, I got to bring good stuff for here, but I'm sure you can understand, I got to also bring good stuff to the claim sale. I can't have nothing but duds there. So sometimes I just have to make a decision. First appearance of Evil Miles Morales. It's the Miles Morales from Earth 616, Ultimatum. It's also the reintroduction of the Ultimate Green Goblin, which is the perfect Green Goblin. Sorry, I said it. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1. Bendis and Bagley goodness, man. Man of Steel, first appearance of Doomsday, perfect condition on B. H. Roger. Let's get some more spots cleaned up and out of here. We're doing that thing where we're stuck on the same 2 spots. Can we get some other claims going on? We have the first appearance of She, signed by the creator on A. We have the Modern Comics, I hate calling it this, but reprint, even though it's from the early 70s, of the first appearance of the Blue Beetle. We have a Civil War #1, which is a key and it's signed. We have a Hulk #1, Donnie Cates, that is a key and it's signed. We have the first Dylan Brock on J in perfect condition and double signed. The grade on F is like an 8.5, Brian. It's clean. Maybe even a 9. We have a perfect copy. By the way, Key Collector, I'm pretty sure, calls that book $35. I'm doing it for $20. What can I say? And then we have some first appearances, another perfect copy. So we have actual 9.8 candidates on this wall. We got some clean stuff. Cody's going to get that. Brian's going to get F. Nice. And now we have a little bit more spots to play with. Let's see what I got in my $8 bin for you. How about the first Jim Lee on X-Men? Normally it's a book I put at like 12, 15 bucks. I got a couple spine ticks on this. So we're doing it for 8. That'll be on D. Someone actually just bought a 9.8 of that on my Friday sale. Umbrella Academy #1. First issue of the second series, written by My Chemical Romance frontman Gerard Way. Interesting. Out of here. More $8 bin. We actually already sold that today. Classic She-Hulk. She-Hulk #6 is considered a classic Iron Man cover. That is a pretty cool cover. Volume 1 She-Hulk. Like Spike. Got B. Where'd I put the pile? Spike. Oh, there. Rebecca. Got more $8 books. Let's do it. I have a newsstand copy, but it's actually in need of a clean. The Death of Stick. Frank Miller Daredevil. 189. That'll be on D. Ken's going to add I to his pile. Oh, nice. This is an underrated one. I actually sent this in as part of a CGC pre-screen once. This frickin' book is like $150 if you can get it. First appearance of the Slingers. Slingers #0. And it tied into like a wizard giveaway thing. That's kind of cool. All right, where are we at? Murray got D. We have a Black Cat #1 in perfect condition. First Black Cat solo issue. On D. Let's see who got B. Spike. Avengers 109. That is a pretty good Hawkeye cover. First appearance of Imus, the champion, and Hawkeye quits the Avengers. That's a beautiful copy. We're doing it in our $8 bin. I. All right, let's see. Source. Henson. Got that one. Avengers 211. Tigra joins the Avengers, and Wonder Man leaves the Avengers. Hey, someone wanted to know if I had any Walking Dead. I don't, but I also do. It's Spawn 279, Rick Grimes cover from 2017. There you go. That'll be on D. I also have a newsstand copy. It does have a few spine ticks. John Ostrander's Suicide Squad on I. And I think I have two of these. Yes. Star Slayer #1. And these are like perfect from PC. That's something you don't see too often. There you go. Actually, both D and I went to Kyle. Captain Marvel 48. Well, I was going to say newsstand copy, but it's the 70s. In the late 70s, everything's a newsstand. Is this near mint? Wow, it is. First appearance of Cheetah. There he is right there. Obviously, that's not to be confused with the DC Cheetah. That'll be on I. And I have Aquaman #1. First appearance of, let me attempt to pronounce this, Shabitas. I don't know. It's the DC Universe logo variant. Very cool. That'll be on F. Nice. Let's see. Civil War #2. Spider-Man reveals his identity to the world. Classic. Aaron Borer, looks like you got one. You landed your first claim of the day. Borer. Don't forget to fill out that link. Please and thank you. Okay, where are we? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Cody's going to get D. Spike. "45-minute warning. Today's ending a little earlier, so just beware." All right, I have a billion copies of this. Okay, ready? Here it is. We have a near mint second appearance of Carnage. We have a near mint plus, like maybe 9.8 of the same book, and then a near mint plus direct edition. So I've got all sorts of different copies of that. You can let me know which one you want, but that's all there. Axionic's going to take our Star Slayer. And let's do something from the $8 pile. I have a near mint Truth, Justice, and the American Way. Superman, very desirable flag cover. Rebecca's going to get H. Let's see. Metal Face is going to get the $30. Kyle, I'm going to give you the perfect copy, but the direct. And then we've still got a newsie on D, which actually Cody just got. Let's see where we're at. Someone just got an I see. What's I? Grunge got I. Army Joe, a second late to D. Okay, we're caught up. And kind of in the same vein, this is Amazing Spider-Man 360 near mint. This is the first full appearance of Carnage. He has an entire page in this. I'm sorry to people saying 361 is his first appearance. It's not. It's a full page in this book, and it even says Carnage. I'm sorry. This is the first appearance of Carnage. Sorry to rock the boat, but what can I say? Page Turner, there you go. Ooh, you know what? I forgot about this. Okay, I've got something really cool for you guys. I've never done this before. I had a little bit too many Batman books at my antique shop. So I'm like, okay, what can I do to bring these to the claim sales? So I grabbed a bunch of early 80s Batman like this. And this is a early 80s bronze and copper bundle. Okay? And I actually have 3 separate ones. So it's an actual mystery pack. It comes out to $2 a book. Everything. There are 10 books in each bag. This will be just a Batman bundle. I've made 3 of them. If this goes well, I will bring more stuff like this to claim sales. We will see. So that's 10 books for $2 each on our Batman bundles. And that'll be on H. There you go. Tell him. All right, who got D? A little late on that. Henson and Pilgrim. And Page Turner. All right, so Henson, Pilgrim, and Page Turner. Let's see. Henson. So John, I'm going to move the file up here. John Henson, Pilgrim, and Page Turner. Cool. All right, that maybe I'll do more of those. That was fun. Let's do it. I have the combo pack, which makes up less than 1% of the copies of this, of a Justice League number 1. I've had this for a little while. See if we can't get that going. I already did that book. This is a cool one. I put together a first appearance of Terra, near mint, of course, you know how we run, and second appearance of Terra, and the one where she actually joins the Teen Titans and first cover. It's a $20 bundle, indeed. Becca. Oh, I need to do some $10 books. My $10 pile is getting huge. Here I have The Twin Creatures of Black Hawk Island. Black Hawk number 164 from 1961. It's actually a 10 center. On E, see where we at. Pilgrim takes 8. More copies of near minty classic Superman flag cover, Truth, Justice, and the American Way. The Funeral for Hal Jordan. Daredevil 305, first appearance of Terror in mainstream Marvel continuity. First appeared in the Epic imprint in St. George number 2. Cool. Daredevil Volume 1 on H. Iron Man 226. This is actually like a perfect copy. Iron Man confrontations with the Raiders and Stingray. It is Armor Wars Part 2, and I guess that's really all that makes it valuable. I think it's also the first appearance of some new Iron Man suit, but it's perfect, so I brought it to the sale. $8. House of X #1. First appearance of Orcus. Also the first appearance of Fauna, Wrench, and Sonos Rex. H. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider #1. Eight. The Marvel Valentine Special from 1997, one-shot Valentine's Day special featuring Spider-Man, MJ, Titania and Absorbing Man, and Daredevil and Karen Page. Cute. I have. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing the $10 pile. I've just been realizing I've been grabbing from the $8 pile. This is a gorgeous, a ridiculously nice copy for a 12 center Hawkman. But you know what? $10. Who cares? Justice League Dark, New 52. Easily the best Justice Dark iteration we've got. F. We got D, Airborne. You guys give me a second. One moment, please. There. We have a newsstand copy, Near Mint Minus, of First Morph. Henson gets C. Good choice. Castro got D. There's nothing on C. Wait, Henson meant D. There's nothing on D. There must have been something on D that's now gone. Metal is going to get H. $10. We have the Atom, #21. The Atom versus a giant cat. 12 center. 10. D. The Atom, #26. This one's actually a key mid-grade first appearance of the Bug-Eyed Bandit. H. High Republic Adventures. Another one of these books that's a nice key, but it's got so many first appearances in it. I don't care to recite it all. High Republic Adventures. You know what it is, you know what it is. There you go. On B. We do have a full wall. And these are pretty affordable books, so let's get these picked up and out of here. We're going to need some more claims. I don't want to keep putting books on just B, so let's get some more claims, please. Oh, I need to go charge this phone. I will be right back. Gosh. Sorry, I just realized I was at like 1% battery. Okay. Why am I out of breath? I'm supposed to be exercising. I'm supposed to be in better shape. Cody's going to take our double signed near mint first. Dylan Brock. Hell yeah, dude. Where are we? Let's do more $10. This is the AMC Theaters variant of Suicide Squad #1. Worth more than $10, but you know how we roll. Perfect copy. Who likes oddball printings that are more rare than the first print? We have an Adventures of Superman. This is a very early Doomsday key, but it is also the second print in perfect condition, which means this was very likely picked up in one of those Toys R Us packs. Instant. One More Day, 5:45. Peter's marriage erased. First appearance of Lily Hollister, who becomes Menace. First appearance of Charlie Cooper. And it's obviously the Mephisto variant. Let's see. Cody's doing it, making a killing. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Cody, I think this is your first claim sale with me. You're doing pretty well for a first timer. I think you may have already hit 10, so try to hit 20 if that's the case. Pilgrim's going to get J. Can we get some of I? Maybe G? Maybe the 12? Those should go. Look at that 10 center up there from 1960. Come on, get that out of here. Pilgrim, very nice. Batman 257. We have a 100-page. It's also a bondage cover. Batman 100-pager. I'm doing that as just 10. CDE. That's a nice pocket that we get back there. To source. Axionic just made a claim as well. D&E. Ooh, those are gone, though. Murray is going to get J. Murray got J. Lou got F. And we're caught up. Let's do some more 10s. Marvel Tales 75 from the Bronze Age. Origin of Spider-Man Retold. And it's a partial cover art taken from ASM 94. Source, what are you claiming? No. I have no idea why this was in my expensive pile, but first solo series and cover of Amethyst. And it's a newsstand. $4. Here's another $5. Perfect condition. First Marvel on Alien. Anybody see Romulus? Actually, I heard it was kind of good. Skeptical though. No, I don't believe I did get your message. J. Timeless. First appearance of Mirrodin and the Twilight Court. Kelly's going to add Amethyst. We have two near minty first appearance of Boudica, who is a very notable Green Lantern character. But my mom actually says she thinks that is the ugliest comic book cover ever made. I think Kilowog's weird face doesn't help. She might be right. It's definitely an ugly one. That'll be on B. Let me just make sure I'm all caught up. Spike got D. I want to see Romulus, but no, these days I can only go to see movies with my wife. She hates horror movies, so it's like, when am I going to be able to see it? I don't know. I don't know. I want to though. All right, then we have a perfect copy George Perez classic, Tales of New Teen Titans #1. First appearance of Ron Eber's childhood friend turned villain of Cyborg. Deviant, I didn't even notice that you didn't pay. I didn't even notice. I got everybody's out that did pay, but I knew there were like one or two. The final Green Lantern Green Arrow team up issue in the Green Lantern run. It also is near minty, which helps. Here we have the origin of Star Sapphire. That's actually a pretty good read. I'll pop that open. Let's see. Do you still have the 9.8 of 252? I actually put it in the case at the antique shop. So unless someone bought it like today, because we're open over there, I don't know. Cody's going to get E. Cody's doing real well here. 28-minute warning. Spike's going to get J. 28-minute warning. All right, let's see. SF is going to get B as in boy. And the other B is also gone, so that's easy. In fact, Cody, I'm just going to move the file. Shoot for that 20% off if you can get it. 20% off to me, when I do the invoices, I feel like it's so much better than 10% off. That's where I really feel like you feel really good. What's the best way to contact you? I tried on IG. Honestly, the best way to contact me is on IG. So I don't know what I missed. I know that I've been bombed lately with amount of messages, so it's possible I'm just like trying to get to you and couldn't do it. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. D and I went to Cody. Yeah, I need like a secretary, dude. Shit's getting ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous that I'm still doing this entire operation all by myself. It's easily 100-hour work weeks. That's like an understatement, to be honest. Geiger #1, perfect condition. I got 2. On I, 2 copies of the first appearance of Parallax. Also, that is a glow in the dark near minties. On E, Innovations, Anne Rice interview with a vampire. Key collector calls it $15, so we're going to do 10. Hey, look, Spawn. First appearance of Gore, another $15 book. We're going to do it for 10. And another $15 book that we're going to do for 10. The final issue of Ghost Rider. It's got some spine ticks. Not many, but they are there. So 10. Let's see what we're at. Okay, Actionic's going to get us started with H. Next, Actionic, and then Murray. Got an I, so did Jesse. Spike got E, but there's 2. Cody got the other one. SF is going to get first Gore. Kyle's going to get C. And we're caught up. Cool. How about a newsy copy of a Morbius #1? This is a near mint minus. Very nice. I don't have an IM. This is the second or the third. They actually just call it the early cameo of Batman Who Laughs. So that's pretty cool. And you can actually see his smile on the cover. Very cool. Early Batman Who Laughs. Very cool indeed. Do more $10 books. We have a newsstand copy First appearance of the Source Wall, another book that you should crack open and read. It's amazing. So we got I. Henson got E. Superman, Son of Kal-El, #1, premiere issue of John Kent series, and cover homage to Superman, #1, in perfect condition on H. Let's see, E, J. Evan got J. Good claim. I'm surprised there wasn't a dog pile on there. Let's go to our $8. We have Marvel Saga, issue #1. Yeah. We have the first, no, not first full appearance, Death of Obadiah Stane and Anniversary Edition. We have an Iron Man 200. We are only going to 230. In fact, guys, 20-minute warning. Captain America, #9. Unofficial first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America after finding a discarded Halloween costume. Kind of neat. Source. Here's a cool bundle. Green Lantern, issue 175, right? Here's your newsstand copy. Notice how it says 175. Well, there's also an error variant where, hey, do you see it say 175? No, there's no number there. So this is a bundle of both the error and the regular copy. F and C. C is gone, but F. Cody, you're pretty close to 20% off. Good job, dude. Okay, here, this is weird. Terminator 2, the movie adaptation, and I just had issue 3 randomly, so I just threw it in there. I don't have issue #2, so it's super random. $8. Wolverine #4, final issue of the limited series. Gorgeous near mint minus on E. Here you go. Full run, including the first appearance of the Mask. Isn't it shocking that that's that low? I bet you guys are loving this comic market. It's the cheapest I've ever seen anything. We're looking at like 2008 prices these days. Good lord. Kyle's gonna get E. We didn't just adjust back to 2019. We went a whole decade earlier. It's funny, every time I think we can't go lower, I've actually seen it go lower. Grunge. You know what, though? We're going to be bouncing back. This shit doesn't last. We are well below the natural curve of inflation. So you guys should be buying these books while you can. Remember my words. I'm telling you right now. Source is going to get J. Spike. Let's see. Spike. You know what problem I have with the new 52 issue #6, Bryant? Every time I get that book in, it's perfect. So I'm like, oh, well, I might as well get it submitted because it's like a $200 9.8. Every time I've ever sent that book in, it has gotten the 9.8. So I've never, I think, even sold a raw copy because it's always perfect and it always is just done nice and easy for me. Oh, by the way, I'm going to say this once. I always have to say it once per claim sale. Non-paying dingleberries will be blocked, meaning if you have claimed books and do not pay for these books, blocked. It's a little unfortunate. Sounds very harsh, me saying that, but I have to say it just the once. And when you get blocked, you don't just get blocked from claim sales, you actually can't even see my YouTube videos ever again. You don't get to see new stuff, old stuff, anything. So please don't do that. Then we have 176. Oh God, I forgot to write what this is. This is actually a mid-grade copy. I know. I think it's the first appearance of Stick, actually, but it's a mid-grade copy, so we're doing it for $8 on H. A paying Dingleberry. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to our 20s. Here's a new near minty fresh of Todd McFarlane's final issue on ASM, and he decided to end his run with Hulk getting punched in the nuts. Interesting choice. Then we have another one of these. First cameo of Mr. Sinister, and Psylocke joins the X-Men. Here we have, is that Neil Adams? It might be. $3.99 Detective Comics. It's about a 7, but it's in Mylar. Nice. Very nice. Oh, H got, and I missed it. E's, we're going, who got J? Ken is going to be our first on J. And again, here's the link. Did you really just say this? So unnecessary. Let's lighten up, Francis. All right, Mark E is going to take I. I'm allowed to burp at my own claim sales. God dang. Let's see. Mark E. Mark E. Mark, do you have a pile? Mark E. Mark E. Mark E. We had you shipped out on Tuesday, so let's get you started on another. Good choice, Mark. All the eyes are gone. Okay, Star Wars Darth Vader #1. Ooh. Dare I say that looks like a 9-8 candidate. First appearance of Z67, the droid aide of Darth Vader. Key Collector actually calls it $35. We're doing 25. The next show is Thursday. Then we have New Mutants. It's funny, I actually called this the Donald Trump cover. That, for whatever reason, to my weird brain, looks like Donald Trump screaming. I can't unsee it. And now neither can you. New Mutants 26, first appearance of Legion on J. Here we have, in Mylar, 9th. Iron Man #7. This is the third printing, which is my favorite because it actually shows Riri Williams on the cover. This is the first cameo Riri, third printing, which shows her on the cover. That'll be on I. Wow, a lot of people wanted J. Who got it first? Ruined that book now. I know. I'm so sorry. Very nice. And I'm sorry if you can hear my son squealing downstairs. I think he's watching a little bit of Miss Rachel with my wife. All right, guys. I don't mean to get political, but let's answer this question. What is Donald Trump's mutant ability? Everybody get creative down below. No EXP show too. No, we are doing the EXP show on Tuesday. I don't know if you guys know this. I actually do a guest show on another channel on Tuesday. First appearance of Celine, one of my favorite mutants. She's supposed to be the oldest mutant, but they've retconned. There is now an older mutant. New Mutants #9. It's a very fine copy. That'll be on H. And also, all my stuff is double boarded. This is one of the ones that isn't. So sorry. Burger King Destroyer. Bulletproof Power. Lewis gets an I. Looks like Kyle got H. Why did I just get bit by a mosquito? I'm in my office. How did that happen? He can grab them by the dazzler. I also like the Marvel tie-in. First appearance of Doug Ramsey, Cypher, another New Mutants key, number 13 on E. Drinking bleach keeps him alive forever. I said don't get political, but some of these are really funny. Kyle's gonna get E. Kyle, one or two of those made me actually laugh. That's good. Thank you, guys. Next, should we stay in the $20 bit? Here, let me throw you some more New Mutants. Number 14, Ilyana Rasputin joins the New Mutants. New Mutants keys seem to be moving, so I'll just stick with that. Oh, this is the last one. First cameo of Legion, son of Xavier. Did you know that 25 is the first cameo? Now you do. What's the ASM? I have ASM up here. Oh, ASM is a near mint Death of Craven. Someone got I. Kramer. Yes, I do a claim sale on Tuesday. Let me see if I can grab the link for that real quick. By the way, we've got like a 15-minute warning. Let me take a quick second just to find this link for you guys so you can kind of mark this or maybe keep this browser open on your computer. I do a Tuesday show. Here it is. Yeah, I'll throw you the link. Honestly, I heard bad things about Craven. Like it had to go through reshoots or something. But honestly, I thought that trailer looked kind of good. I'm actually a little bit excited. But then again, my ass was excited for Madam Web. So, yeah, I don't know. Funny thing is, as bad as Madam Web was, I think Morbius was worse. I actually do. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, and then again, here's the link. Lou's going to get first cameo. What other bigger boys can I put up for you guys? X-Men number 112. It's a nice Mylar up copy. This is a very fine George Perez cover. Recent sale at $75. I've got it for $50. Those early 100 X-Men's do so well. It's crazy. Morbius was worse. Yeah, Morbius was not a good time. I did not enjoy myself at the movies. Here we have a perfect condition Scotty Young cover. First, so many first appearances. Strange Academy number 1. Another perfect copy. First, Damien. Batman 655. Someone was just asking about Batman. There you go. Here's an interesting bundle right here. Check this out. This is what happens when I price at the antique shop. I can go run and find another cool book to bundle with it. You're just paying for this book. It's $122. It's a classic Hulk versus the Fantastic Four Kirby. I found in my dollar bins, so I just threw this in there, $2.93 is another Hulk versus the Fantastic Four. So it's a Hulk versus Fantastic Four bundle of sorts. That'll be on H for Hulk. Look at that. E is gone. Yoink. Wow, we have a 10-minute warning. That's crazy. 10-minute warning. Speaking of 10, let's do some $10 books. Okay, so we have the intended as the first appearance of Virus, but of course, this one came out like a week before because of COVID delays or whatever. So it's a bundle on E. Here we have a signed copy of, actually, this is double signed. This is double signed Green Lantern Young Justice. I have another double signed Green Lantern number 1, Capuo. All right, Victor got E as an elephant. Like 10-minute warning. Wow, that went by fast. Rebecca's going to get J. There's one more double signed Green Lantern on F. Oh, here's a cool one. Flash 91. This is actually the first cameo of Impulse. Now, don't get me wrong. It's kind of a weak cameo, but it is what it is, so it has to be mentioned. F is going to go to Airborne. He's like in the shadows. He's unmentioned. It's a weak cameo, but because it's there, it's there. Metal face. First appearance of Black Fox. Gorgeous ASM 255. I usually do this for $12. It's got a couple tiny spine ticks. $8. There you go. One of the best characters to come out of the last few years. First appearance of Hollow's Eve. Slap down. Nice. First full appearance of the Black Flash. Someone like over an hour ago was asking me if I had any Flash. I said no. That was stupid. Looks like I've actually got some, and it's near minty goodness. Boom. Man, today's actually going pretty well. I'm kind of bummed out that we're not going to the full 5 o'clock. Guys, typically on Sunday, we go all the way to 5 o'clock. But you know what? It's my dad's birthday, and I can't miss it. So, first appearance of Dark Claw, which is a Wolverine Batman mashup. I actually have two. Those will be on E. Cribs is going to add to his pile. All right, that was that. Henson's going to get E, and Murray is going to get an E. Oh, yeah. Forgot I moved your pile, Henson. This is a cool one. So there are, I believe, 4 comics from DC in this year that did this. A 16-page preview of Masters of the Universe. So technically, this is the first Masters of the Universe comics. Just saying, pretty cool. That'll be on E. Let's hit you with the second appearance of Groot. Hulk Annual number 5 from 1976. I'm actually holding a very nice copy, guys. This is a very fine. Definitely worth your $50. That'll be on I. Victor Martinez just got E. It's kind of the end of the night, so I'm going to go ahead and do some more expensive books. Now, this is, I honestly, guys, I don't totally remember what this is. It's issue 1 and 2 of Monstress from Image Comics. And you know what? Forget this $15 on issue number 2, because that's a bundle. You get both of them, it'll be $50. I don't know what it is, but obviously if I'm putting $50 on it, that probably means it's worth a lot more than that. Actionic's going to get I. Adventure Comics, issue 292. It's about a 6'5", first appearance of Bizarro, Lana Lang, and Lucy Lang. That'll be on F for 50. We have a newsstand copy. Oh, that's a cool book I got underneath. This is 272, first cameo of Nate Richards, the father of Reed Richards, and it's the newsstand. And this is really cool. This is a still sealed Walmart pack, which includes the Pattinson Batman Long Halloween special, which that alone is worth quite a lot. So there you go. All right, where are we? What is the FF? That's 272. Kyle's going to get I. Second appearance of Eddie Brock. This is the one where Spider-Man's climbing on the window and a mysterious arm reaches out and tries to throw him off. Very cool. Predates ASM 298 in continuity. We have a full wall though, so let's get some stuff going. We only have 5 minutes left. I want to do a whole nother round on this wall. I want to do some big books for you guys. Can we get it done? SF's going to take I. Let's get some more spots cleared up so we can leave the night with some really cool, bigger stuff. I'll put up in the meantime a Iron Man 120, first appearance of Justin Hammer, and Demon in a Bottle Part 1. Great copy right there. Enrique just got J. Enrique, you're definitely over 10%, so that's good. Keep going. Get some more books. We only have 4 minutes left of our sale, and I want to get to some of this bigger stuff, like the first appearance of Rhodey. Oh, wow. I even have another one of these. I forgot. Oh, there's no room on the wall. I have another near mint first Damian Wayne, but there's no room. Got to claim up some spots. Kyle Murray's going to help us out. Get B out of here. Maybe a wall claim? Anyone, perhaps? I'll put the Damian Wayne. It's from the $50 bin. There you go. 3 minutes left. A perfect condition. This is actually from the non-payer Dingleberry pile. This thing's like a 9698, guys. It's ridiculous. First appearance of Ned Leeds as Hobgoblin. Second appearance of Poobah. Grunge D. What's the grade on J? It is high grade. It is a very fine plus to near mint minus. Respectable. Victor said, I did not want my last claim. First He-Man, first Master of the Universe, back up on D. We have a full wall. We have 2 minutes left. We are ending at 2:30. Spike's going to get D. Third appearance of Adam Warlock. Classic cover. It's actually a higher grade, like a 7, maybe a 7.5 of Thor, 12 center, 164. Respectable condition. How much is B? That is $50. I'm pulling from the $50 bin right now. 40 on J. No, can't do it. Ed's going to do 50 on D. The place from the $50 pile is Solo, the Star Wars story, sealed Walmart pack edition. And honestly, I forgot to write on the back what makes this so valuable, but it is. So there you go. One minute warning. Maybe we can go crazy and get a wall claim. If someone claims the wall, I will give you one of the $50 books for free. That would be a really cool way to end it. One of these $50 books I will give you for free if you claim the wall. You got to claim the whole wall, though, to do it. Hey, Siri, start a timer for... Oh, my phone's downstairs. Source wall. Source is going to claim the wall, which means you get a nice $50 book for free. Invoices are coming out right now, guys. Here is the link. Make sure, if I have a pile with you, you have to fill out this link. Make sure your username's on there. It's got to be nice and easy to find you. Everything's shipping out bright and early. So, love you all. Great day. Honestly, we were doing so well, I kind of wish we could have gone a lot longer. But my dad's birthday, so I got to go. Love you all. See you later.